Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another nail tutorial, and this time I'm going to be showing you guys how to do these really cute snakeskin French tip nails. I'm also going to show you how to do a fill-in with Polygel. So right now I'm just starting off by filing off the gel polish from my last set. If you want to see that video, I'll link it below. So these are my nails after I removed the polish, and I had this set for 3 weeks, so I'm going to take my toenail clipper and just chip away at the areas where it looks like my nail could start lifting. This is super important because once your nail starts lifting, things like water and hair can get under it and like completely take the nail off. So once you notice any lifting after a couple of weeks, make sure you go in with a clipper to just clip away at those edges. Now I'm just taking my e-file to smooth out those rough edges. After that, I just push back my cuticles and trim them with the cuticle cutter. It's really important to take your time when you're cutting your cuticles because you can definitely nick yourself or like cut yourself. So don't rush on this step. Really take your time. Now I'm using my sanding band on my e-file to remove the shine from the little bit of natural nail that grew from, having this set for 3 weeks. After that, I'm just applying some nail primer and then that base coat that you have to use with every Polygel set. Then you put your hand in the lamp for 30 seconds and take a little bit of Polygel to fill in the nail. When you're placing that Polygel on the nail, it's still important to make sure that you're not putting it anywhere near the cuticle because you don't want the product on your cuticle or that can cause lifting. Once you have the product down, you just take your brush and your slip solution and blend it into the nail. You're not going to use dragging motions, it's more so a patting motion. This is another one of those things you really want to take your time with. You want to make sure you're not using too much slip solution. You want to make sure you're not getting the product on the cuticle. And I'm just going to show you how I'm applying the product on each nail of my left hand so you really get it. And just a reminder to put that nail in the lamp for 30 seconds after putting on the base coat. I don't do my base coats all at once. I do them one by one because that's just what makes the most sense to me. Alright, now that I have the product on all of my nails, I'm just taking an alcohol wipe and wiping the stickiness off the surface. And then I'm taking my e-file and just making sure that the product is sealed where my cuticle is, and also making sure that the nail is smooth on top. Next, I file my nails into shape and buff them so they're smooth for the polish application. These are my nails after the fill-in, and now we're going to start with the nail design. These are French tip nails, so I am going to start with clear pink like I did in my last video. I will make sure that I link all of the polishes below in the description box. But yeah, right now I'm just going to start with that clear pink base coat, and then we're going to go ahead and top that in the UV lamp for 60 seconds. Now I'm just taking a little bit of that baby blue polish to create a smile line on each of my nails. Once you have the smile line down, you can just fill out the rest of the nail with that same blue polish. This is the darker blue that's going to go on top, but first let me show you the blooming gel, which is what creates the snakeskin effect. So you're going to take the blooming gel and place it over that blue, and then you're going to flash cure it in your UV lamp for 1 to 2 seconds. Trust me, it will not work unless you do this. After that is pretty much straightforward. You just take a small brush and create these small horizontal lines in the middle of the nail, and then you're going to create some dots along both sides of those lines. You're going to see what I'm talking about shortly. So again, with this blooming gel, it says to not cure it, but in order to really get the pattern right, you do need to flash cure it for 1 to 2 seconds. When I did it without flash curing it, the polish kind of just was all over the place, and it didn't really have that snakeskin effect that I wanted. But right now I'm going to show you how I put the dots on both sides of the lines, because I didn't do that before. After the design is finished, you do pop your hand in the UV lamp for 60 to 120 seconds. I usually do 120 seconds just to make sure it's completely dry. Next, I'm just coating all my nails with IBD gel top coat and then putting it in the lamp for 60 seconds as well. And then I'm moving on to my right hand. And it's the same concept but different colors with this hand. So again, I'm just starting off with that clear pink polish, and then I'm taking an orange color to do my French tip this time. Next, I'm just taking this red polish and then also using the blooming gel again to create that snakeskin pattern. After that's done, I top these with my IBD gel top coat as well and pop them into the lamp for 60 seconds. So this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe if you aren't already subscribed to my channel. Share it on Twitter, Instagram, wherever you feel comfortable. And please let me know suggestions for my next videos. See you guys next time.